If you're in your 20s, 30s, or even 40s, this video is important for you. I'm going to share the most crucial investments you should be making right now. And I'm not just talking about money. Today, we are covering everything from stocks to bonds to the soft skills and character investments that will actually determine whether you're going to struggle or succeed for the rest of your life. You see, the investment advice that most people get is actually incomplete. It focuses only on the financial stuff and completely ignores the personal development that can make or break your wealth building journey. If you're just seeing me for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Anne. I'm a chartered accountant with years of experience in both the banking and insurance sectors, and I'm very passionate about helping Nigerians, both home and abroad, to take better control of their financial future. I do this by sharing educational videos like this one, teaching them how they can make more money, how they can save and invest profitably so that they can achieve their financial goals. Every month, I open up a few slots to enable interested individuals to work with me on a personal one-on-one basis. This is particularly very necessary for our brothers and sisters in diaspora who want to invest back home in Nigeria but need someone that will guide them in the right way so that they don't make any mistakes. My previous clients have wonderful things to say about working with me, and if you would love to get in before the slots for this month fill up, then quickly take advantage of the link I'm going to be putting in the description of this video and book your slots today. I'm looking forward to working with you. Let's start with the basics, which are the money habits that you need to cultivate now that you're in your 20s, 30s, or early 40s. The first is to live within your means. This is non-negotiable. It doesn't matter if you're earning 100,000 naira a month or 5 million naira a month. If you spend everything you earn, you are broke. This is the cornerstone of wealth building. Like, this is the foundation you need to lay if you're going to achieve your financial goals. And this is particularly hard right now because of the era of social media, where people no longer need to impress those around them, but they also want to impress those that are online. If you are living in that circle, this is the time to stop. Every month, you should be able to set aside some amount of money that will be used to pursue your future goals. And the only way you can achieve this is to live within and below your means, so that every month you will have something left over to send to work to achieve your future goals. This is very important and non-negotiable. The second money habit that you need to cultivate now is to set up automatic investment. This is a game changer, especially if you're just getting started and you need to build discipline. A lot of people get involved in things like ajo because they feel that that is the only way they can save money and stay disciplined. But there is no need putting your money somewhere that it is not earning money for you. Like we always say on this channel, every money you set aside should be used to make more money for you. So if you're putting money anywhere that money is not being used to make more money for you, you're not earning extra money from that money, then you're not supposed to be putting your money there. And if the reason you're using this kind of money places is because you want to stay disciplined, then this is where automatic investments come in. You can set up a standing investment account where money goes into every month. You set up this instruction, and every month on a particular day that you choose, money is taken from your account into that investment account. See, if you don't automate your investments, you will always find excuses. You will say things like, I invested 50,000 naira last month. Let me enjoy this month. Does that sound familiar? The next thing you need to do is to set clear financial goals. We all set goals for different areas of our lives, right? You set goals to lose weight, you set goals to advance your career, you set goals to learn new skills, you even set goals on relationships, so like when you're going to get married and all that. So why don't you set goals for your finances? So ask yourself, what are your financial goals? Write them down, especially somewhere that you can see them every day. Make it real and you will see yourself achieving them. And that brings us to the next thing you need to do, which is to start your retirement planning now. Some people make the mistake of waiting until they're in their 50s, 60s, when the retirement is already very close before they start planning. No. If you're in your 20s now, that means you have 40 plus years to take advantage of compound interest. And if you're in your 30s, you have 30 plus years. Don't wait. Every year you wait is costing you potential millions in returns. Let's now move on to part 2, which is financial literacy. Have you liked this video yet? Please do me a favor and click that like button. It doesn't bite and it really encourages me to see your likes. Thank you. Let's start with the basics here. What is investment? Investment is simply using your money to make more money. But here is where most people get it all wrong. They think that you need to have a lot of money before you start investing. That is a big lie. The truth is that if you don't start investing now that you have 10,000 naira, you won't start investing when you have 1 million. Let me say that again because of people that will say, oh, it's because I'm earning small money now. As soon as I start earning more, I will start investing. Is a lie. If you don't start investing now that you have just 10,000, you won't start investing when you have 1 million. So the first investment you're going to be making here is to educate yourself. Before you put a single naira or dollar into investment, you need to invest in learning. You need to understand some basic concepts like compound interest, for example. This is literally magic. And that is why on my website, financewithann.com, I actually put a free calculator for you there so that you can play around with it and start to understand the power and the magic in compound interest. You see, compound interest is where the money that you made is now making you even more money than the capital you put in the first place. It's actually very beautiful, but all you need to do is go into that website. I'm going to put the link that will take you straight to the calculator, and you just insert an amount of money that you want to be investing every month, insert the interest rate you're going to be getting, and then put in the number of years that you know you're going to be steady with this. And just like that, it will give you the total amount of money that you will make at the end of that period. But where you start to see the beauty of this is that under it will give you a breakdown of how much you invested for that period and then how much your interest made for you. Trust me, most of the time you see that the money that your interest made is way more than the money you put in the first place. See, I don't want to talk about this too much. Just head over to that link. It's going to be in the description, and I'll also add it in the comment section so that you can see things for yourself. I'll still make a whole video showing all these things in more detail. Another concept you need to learn is dollar cost averaging, or like someone in my free Telegram group said, naira cost averaging. So this actually applies when you're buying stocks in the stock market. So whether it's the US stock market or Nigerian stock market, you don't need to bother about timing it when it is low, when it is high, so that you know when to buy and all that. No. All you need to do is focus on being consistent. So you have a period that you set for yourself, a schedule. So maybe every week or every month, you just, no matter the price, you buy. The goal is that sometimes you're going to buy high, you're going to buy low. On average, after a period of time, you're going to see that it is going to average out. So you see that you're going to be buying it at a good price on average. So because of that, you don't need to bother about whether it is low now, whether it is high now. Trust me, it is almost impossible to time the market. You also need to educate yourself and understand how stocks, bonds, ETFs, and other investments work. Let's briefly talk about government securities. This is the safest option, especially for beginners. I'm talking about treasury bills and government bonds. With as low as 5,000 naira, you can invest in a government security that is almost risk-free. The current rates we have now are from about 16% to 22%. I've actually done videos where I dive deeper into these investments to make you understand them very well. So I'm going to put the link to those videos in the description below. Government securities are perfect for beginners because they are backed by the government, which makes them low risk. You can plan your cash flow with them. A lot of people use bonds and other investments like treasury bills to plan for when they're going to pay their house rent or school fees. You can plan your cash flow with them, knowing when the interest is going to drop and knowing when the capital is going to drop. You can actually use that to coordinate some of your expenses. Another investment option that you need to learn now that you're in your 20s, 30s, and early 40s are stocks and equity. When you buy stock, you're essentially buying a piece of a company. And I'm not referring to day trading. I'm referring to long-term wealth building. Before you invest in any company, you can ask yourself, will this company still be in business and still be in existence in the next 10 to 20 years? Now, you must understand that this comes with a bit of a risk. I have videos where I explain this in more detail, so please check that out in the description. Another investment option that you need to learn now that you're in your 20s and 30s is real estate. And the good news now is that you don't even need to buy these properties directly. You can buy indirectly through investing in real estate investment trusts, that is REITs. The Nigerian real estate industry is really growing at a fast rate, but one needs to be careful before buying land or property in Nigeria. And that is why I'm happy to introduce this platform called Incumbent Properties Limited. They have a YouTube channel. They also have some other social media handles and a website. Now, this company is dedicated to helping you protect yourself from making wrong investments in real estate. They do this by helping you make the right choice, educating you on things to look out for before you invest in real estate, and also bringing to your notice properties that are incumbent. That is, properties that have some kind of issue or another. Because in Nigeria now, we have people that are going to sell one property to Mr. A, sell the same property to Mr. B, and while Mr. A and Mr. B are in court, they still go ahead and sell the same property to Mr. C. This is very bad. So EPL, Incumbent Properties Limited, bring this kind of companies to your notice so that you don't fall victim to buying those properties. I'll be putting the link to their YouTube channel and also to their website in the description below. When it comes to investing, you need to know that the higher the risk, the higher the return. So don't invest based on just emotions or sentiments. Set your goals and invest according to your goals. Don't just invest because everyone is going there or your friends are doing that. No, set your goals. Remember, we talked about that earlier. Set your goals and then pick investments that are in line with your goals. This is one of the things I help my clients achieve during their one-on-one sessions with me. Now, let us move on to the soft skills and some of the character investments that can determine your financial future. The first is to choose your life partner wisely. This can sound strange coming from an investment or money video, but this is the most important decision you can ever make now that you're in your 20s or 30s. This is the period that a lot of us get married, and who you marry can make or break your financial future. For ambitious people, you need to get married to someone that supports your dreams, not someone that competes with you or holds you down. Don't be blinded by beauty or fancy dates. Look at character. Can you build with this person? Will they help you reach your full potential or will they hold you back? What are their money habits like? This decision is so important that it affects everything else. If you know that you married right, please share with us in the comment section what you did differently that helped you to make this right decision. Because trust me, other people are going to be listening and you might actually be saving someone's life. Thank you, and I look forward to reading your comments. The next is for you to never stop learning. I see too many people graduate from the university and just like that, they think they are done. Wrong. The world is changing every 6 months. You need to read books constantly, listen to educational podcasts, take courses, and stay curious. Right now, I'm running an MBA specializing in finance and investments. And once I'm done with that, I'll be moving on to get an international certification on personal finance. If you're coming home from a job or business that you don't like and you spend your free time watching movies and scrolling on social media, you are moving backwards while others are moving forward. Yes, we need to rest and relax, but a large portion of our free time should be geared towards learning and personal development. You need to take calculated risk. Your 20s and your 30s are the perfect time for you to take risks. You have fewer responsibilities, more energy, and more time to recover from failures. Most people are so scared of failing that they stick to jobs that they hate just because they are scared of taking the risk. Don't be afraid of leveling up by switching jobs. This is why I love bankers. They do this a lot. They keep moving from one bank to one bank, and every time they move, they get promoted, they get more money, they get more benefits. Don't be afraid to level up by switching. Here is the truth. You will probably fail at some things. I have. But each failure teaches you something that makes you stronger. The biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. The next character or soft skill that you need to work on now is don't rush to look rich. Social media now has everyone working to look successful instead of actually being successful. The goal is to be rich, not to look rich. Don't borrow or spend all your money to maintain a lifestyle that you cannot afford. Remember that what you see on social media isn't entirely real. It is a curated version of reality. There are millionaires that don't have any social media presence, and there are social media influencers that are broke. You also need to learn how to say no. This is huge. So many people in their 40s and 50s still can't say no. Boundaries are not selfish. They are necessary. If you can't say no to bad opportunities, to bad investments, or to bad advice, then you have a lot of trouble saying yes to the good ones. You also need to be patient with yourself. Everyone is on a different timeline. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to somebody else's chapter 20. Especially with social media, I see so many people that are still young in their early 20s putting so much pressure on themselves because they saw someone online who is seemingly doing better than they are. Please focus on yourself and trust the process. You will get there in due time. You also need to forgive yourself. In your 20s and 30s, you are bound to make mistakes. Bad investments, poor career choices, and even relationship failures, they happen to everyone. If I start telling you mine, it will take a whole video. Don't let shame paralyze you. Learn, adjust, and keep moving forward. You also need to invest in experiences and relationships. Invest in travel. I'm actually working on this myself now. Spend quality time with family and friends and focus on building few deep quality friendships rather than random shallow ones. I'm actually working on this myself. So if you're living in Abuja, you're God-fearing and you're building a brand for yourself like I'm doing, then feel free to reach out to me. You can send me a DM on Instagram. I am really looking forward to building very meaningful, deep quality friendships. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Don't also be afraid of starting over. Society puts a lot of pressure on us to get it all figured out by the time we are 30. Who even created that timeline? We have heard of so many people that made it in their 40s, in their 50s, and even in their 60s. So don't allow unnecessary pressure. You are still young. I'm in my 30s, still learning, still adjusting, still growing. Starting over isn't failure at all. Now, here is the reality check. In your 20s and 30s, you will make expensive mistakes. You will undercharge for your services and invest in the wrong things, or even trust the wrong people. This isn't failure, it's education. These experiences teach you what you need to know for your future success. You also need to know and sink it into you that inflation is eating away at your money. Current inflation is around 34%. So that money that you're leaving in your regular bank account is worth less every month. This is why investment isn't optional. It is absolutely necessary just to even maintain your purchasing power. I have videos on this channel that I'm going to be linking in the description where I show you how you can get started with as little as 10,000 naira or 100,000 naira. The links are going to be in the description below. Please watch and get started immediately. It's all up to you. Yes, some people have advantages. Some people actually have more resources. But at the end of the day, your success is determined by the choices you make. Your 20s, 30s, and early 40s are when you lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Every investment decision, whether it is personal or financial, compounds over time for the rest of your life. Start small, be intentional, and stay disciplined. What investments are you going to make this week? Please drop your answer in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And if you learned anything from this video, then please hit that like button and share this video with someone that is in their 20s, 30s, or early 40s. Remember that the goal is for us to be rich, not to look rich. We are to build wealth all around, not just chase money. Go ahead and watch the next video showing on your screen right now. Until I see you, keep dreaming big and keep working hard towards your dreams. I'm rooting for you. Bye for now.